All right, back. Gonna play more Factorio. And what am I, what am I doing? I think I was setting up ore right here. And I need to get iron ore in and then get this thing online. And then get steel online. And then get rockets. That's what's going on. So what I want to do is I want to come down here and I want to turn this iron ore back on. Because this iron ore is already half eaten. That's actually kind of unfortunate because this is going to get eaten real fast. Do I have more iron ore around here? Anywhere? Anywhere? Oh, there isn't any. Well, this is going to be a pretty huge problem, isn't it? Nervous laughter. I am in danger. There's a patch, but it's small. There's another patch. Why are the iron ore patches so small? There's a good line of them here, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get all the way down there. I mean, not easily. Huh. So it looks like we actually have a pretty substantial iron problem in our future. Good to know. Good to know. We have what? We got 50 million units to start, and we're about to start doing efficient processing. Yeah, I want to say this iron is not going to be claimed until I have artillery. So, good to know. All right, let's execute our plan. And our plan requires I go get a whole lot of belt. This is going to be another belting episode, isn't it? The goal is to get iron online and then all of the iron waste products taken care of. Specifically, I need to put together tailing processing. And then after that, I need to get steel online. Molten steel comes directly out of molten iron, and I'm making a machine that makes that. So this is just simple. It'll need more coke, but it's just a simple add-on to the existing iron line. That's good. I need simple right about now. Oh, I need a lot more repair packs. I need more iron ore for more repair packs. Eventually I'll make a machine that makes those, but honestly, handcrafting is so convenient. All right, let's get rid of a few things from my inventory while I'm here. I picked up some bullets for some reason. Toss them back. Wonder if there's any way to regenerate the bullet stack, you know? It's half used, but like put it into a machine and maybe it's... No, don't do that. That was not what I wanted. I'm glad I made the repair packs then. That was a disaster right there. All right. Military science being churned out now that I no longer need it. And that's fine. How much do we have banked? A lot. And we are right now, we're automation science bound. Excuse me. And that is iron bound. And so it's very, very fortunate that I'm taking the time to increase iron. The goal for today is a full belt, slow belt, basic belt, trash belt of iron ore. No, not iron ore, iron plate. Getting the iron ore is trivial. I want a full belt. Oh, I should have gone getting a flamethrower, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna run all the way back. I need a couple flamethrowers. I had a plan in my head. It may not be obvious, but sometimes I do have plans. This plan requires a couple flamethrowers. And then some syngas or some methane or some Some whatever. It offends me. Its existence offends me. Ah, the world is a better place. We were in direct danger because of that. Cliffs are known to turn hostile at any time. You know, like playing Elden Ring, #1 predator, cliffs. True facts. Absolutely real. Give me a couple of flamethrowers. Give me a stack of flamethrowers. Like, what's the difference between like 2 and 32? I tell you, there is none. So down we go. I was a little concerned about how this ore patch, which I'm very glad I reached out and got back in the car and grenade era. I'm very glad I reached out and got it. I'm still embarrassed at what I had to do in the car and grenade era, but I'd do it again. So what I need is to reinforce this area just a little bit. That means, unfortunately, no syngas, huh? I don't want to use methane for this. I would much prefer to use syngas, but we have no fuel gas along here, which is probably an issue all on its own, right? Yeah, this is just geothermal water. It's just stuff. You do have methane down here, but I guess I'll use it. It'll be fine, right? Ideally, I mean, hopefully this will never actually be used, but we'll see. I'm also not entirely thrilled about how I'm just taking up space in the middle here, but whatever. It's fine, right? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. No, this is dumb what I'm doing. Do not be dumb. I'm gonna get fuel for the flamethrowers down at the ore patch. That means methane or syngas. And congrats, methane, you are closer. And we will live with the consequences of our choices. I want to know what happened to that one Piebot. I should probably build more than the, minimum number next time. They tend to go missing. And I hear them down there. Do you hear them too? Soon, I will have the ability to deal with them properly. I mean, I already have the tech researched. I just need to get the iron up there. I could port it over there. In fact, I probably should. I probably should do that. Alright, never mind. New plan. New plan has been engaged. After I do this down here. Alright, first off, how seriously should we do that? Let's actually do this properly. Yeah, this is clearly what properly means, right? When you think of proper, you think of that exact structure right there. We have a seaweed line over here, yes? So let's link into it. Nice. This is, unfortunately, just moss. There's seaweed. Oh, seaweed's using the copper line. Do we just join in here? Is seaweed clogged? Do we continue with this hack? Where does seaweed exit the system? Here? And it's clear, so I guess we do. Look away, everyone. Look away. This is shameful what is about to happen. But I can't help myself. I am just a bad player. And output input priority from the right. Think away, children. This is not how to live your life. And the copper ore line will also vent seaweed on occasion. The copper ore line, speaking of which, we have copper ore here and we have copper ore there. Yeah, basic materials are going to be something, aren't they? I suppose I can get it from like little dribbles of it from like blood and from everything. Yeah, this is good. This should keep everything quiet. Now, what I want to do is just reinforce just a little bit. I guess right here is probably best. I wish I could angle it. I just want to stop them if they're ripping this place apart, essentially. So we should come far back. We could catch the extremes right there. And if they come and they start ripping this place apart, which is well within their power at this point. It's not nearly enough bullets. Eventually the flamethrowers will stop that. Just put a stop to it. So good, right? Flamethrowers are not connected properly. I mean, they're not. Probably should have brought some wall. Then, oh, how wonderful. Yeah, this is a weak fortification right here, but oh, that's what I was doing? Oh, excuse me. Wasn't paying attention to what I myself did not 30 seconds ago. Alright, there you go. Oh, look at that. I do it in the one place where I can't leap cleanly. Alright, there you go. You've got fuel. You've got fuel. That's good. And should they ever attack, this place is probably going to get ripped up real hard, but the important thing is that the attack will not succeed. Oh my God, no, get off there. The attack will be stopped, rather. It may very well succeed and blow everything up, but... So this is the opposite of what we want, because we want to go north. So this line right here probably should be completely picked up. Maybe should be... No, the ore is... This is going into the main ore line in the north, but the main ore line will be shut down very soon because I'm making the new, better ore line right here. And so this is probably going up and it's probably blood, right? This is the blood vent line, but we're making so much albumin. Oh, it comes from nowhere. It comes from literally nowhere. Oh, maybe I was concerned over nothing, huh? Yeah, yeah, I don't get it. I made it, but I don't get it. Thus is Factorio. Thus the magic of Factorio. You're still going good. You're still going good. How much albumin do we have right now? Enough. I don't know what to do with this. That's doing everything it can. Okay, great. And the blood recycling is up here, right? Next to the bloodline. So this is gonna, let's just peek. Oh wait, why are we blocked? Why are we blocked? We are blocked on too much chlorine. Too much chlorine. Guts. Guts. I have something I can do with guts, right? I just learned it. No, not you. Chlorine, hydrogen chloride. This is a better use of guts, right? Because I have a hydrogen chloride maker over here, which uses zinc, and I would prefer that not be a thing, because zinc is precious. Like we have a hydrogen chloride maker right here. Yeah, right here. And this is making, oh wait, it's also making zinc chloride. Oh, and zinc chloride is also important. Oh, wait a second. That's hydrogen chloride in and zinc. So it's this machine I could replace. But this uses chlorine too, so this is just a push. Probably uses it at a slightly better rate, so unfortunately it doesn't help. We have a chlorine burner over here that just turns it into iron oxide and then regenerates it. Thought. Use this to make iron slurry. Yes. Yes, I should do that. Okay. Okay, idea, right? Getting rid of tailings is a problem. The best way to get rid of tailings is to turn it back into iron and then have just fresh iron out of it. Problem, you need iron oxide for that. Solution, you get iron, you, you feed in chlorine in iron plates and make iron oxide. I wonder, what are you doing right here? No, really, what are you doing? Why is there iron oxide in the floor? So I could make, so the big problem here is just iron. Iron is the source of this entire problem, and I should ignore it until I have the iron problem solved. All right, noted. Take the chlorine gas, which I have to vent, use it to consume an iron plate to make an iron oxide. I suppose the question is how many iron plates does the recipe make? But there's only 50 units of iron grade 1, and then it goes into iron dust, then iron pulp, and then iron pulp goes into, okay, getting lost, molten iron, but I thought it was iron pulp. Maybe we have to go all the way through the process. Then iron, maybe it goes to iron slime. No, apparently not. So tailings goes to iron slime right here. All right. So how much iron is 50 iron slime worth? 300 tailings goes into 50 iron slime. And then unslimed iron, it's half of one unslimed iron, and it produces more tailings. And that's 40 iron, right? 40 molten iron. 40 molten iron is 40% of this, which is 30 plates. And to get those 30 plates, I have to make 140, I have to spend 140 plates, so it is a strongly negative recipe right there. The only virtue is that it consumes a waste product, chlorine, but I have another way of doing that and just turning it into iron pyrite and then smelting, not iron pyrite, to iron oxide, and then smelting the oxide to get more iron, and then having it be a semi-regenerated catalyst in that reaction. So What I'm trying to say is don't do it. Also, the solution to my guts problem is to get more iron, and I should probably not get lost in that right now. Put my head down and just do this task, especially since I don't have any real pressure. The factory could largely fall to a stop right now, and it wouldn't matter. It just means tech wouldn't go forward anymore. We have to start using this space, right? Because we have to preserve this oil sand because we're going to have to use it. And the worst thing we can do, the absolute worst thing we can do is completely cover it with with just belts. So let's not. We need to preserve this oil sand. It's in a very inconvenient spot for, being preserved. Oh, that was a mistake. Should probably fix that, right? So, kind of a problem. But we also have a solution on the way. So, don't think, build factory. 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 Where are we? We gotta get all the way up there, so probably just straight up, up, and then over. And then define where the edge of that's gonna be, blah, 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 blah. We've done it before, we'll do it again. No one can stop us, we will always do it again. Okay, let's go check and make sure I haven't made a mistake. Not yet. Not yet. Then I have to pull the plate line down into the very center of the very first factory area. That's a big ask, isn't it? I'll make it happen. Up, up, up. I have to keep going, continue shadowing this muddy sludge line. I realize this is quite resource intensive what I'm doing, and I don't care. This is what resources are for, and it does a good job. We almost assuredly need more lead, but look at the rate of ore going in and the lead plates coming out. It's doing well. But I want a solid wall of iron. I'm going to have to build more buildings and expand it out. This entire play session is going to be babying this line. And I think it's going to be fun. I like optimization puzzles. Okay. I'm obviously not that into optimization puzzles because of look at what I have done. Look at what I have done. But still, I enjoy them. So we have to plug all this stuff in. I just pulled in the most important ingredient. Alright, come on, my boys. That's stone out, and right here is iron in. There's probably going to be more than one line of iron in before the end. But for now, this is it. Oh, how I wish I had more concrete, but that's stone. Though I do think we're kind of, stone is almost a waste product at this point because it used to all go into brick, and brick has been taken over by the rich clay system. Oh, I was going to do another thing. All right, I'll get distracted again. Well, yes, I will get distracted again. To do something very special. We're going to run all the way back down, fast this time. And we are going to do something not so great, but I will enjoy the results. So I'm doing it. So over here, over here, over here, over here. Run, 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 run. No. Yes. Yes. Lost in factory. Okay, good. Get all of that. Grab a couple of you. One more. Good. All right. Now, all the way back the other way. Can you tell what I'm doing? Do you see what I see? I have a plan. A wonderful plan. A wondrous, splendiferous plan. And I think it's going to be fun. So let's see. I mean, I also think it's going to be filthy, and I'm going to feel a little guilty for doing it. But, you know, time is not really of the essence, but we have to live in the moment sometimes, right? So over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Here. Wonderful, glorious explosives land. Oh, look, we have explosives. So unfortunately, I have to curl this in again. And I need a assembler, please, right here. And I need 1 box, 2 box, and I want you to make rockets. Make rockets for me. Circuit boards, in you go. Iron ore, in you go. Hand loading this up for now. Yeah, it's not right, but it is fun. Bop, bop. And fuel. Make me rockets, please. So it's 2 plates per. Yeah, this is going to be enough for a lot of rockets. Meanwhile, speaking of rockets, click. The age of the submachine gun is ended. The age of the rocket launcher is here. If I just kind of right-click this to make a few more. Oh, they take a long time to make. That's sad. Give me rockets. Tab. Nice. All right, so we're gonna wait for 10, right? Get close to 10. Then we'll probably need more than 10. We need to speak to these gentlemen over here to see if they're interested in any of my pamphlets. I have literature that they might appreciate, that might change their lives. In fact, I am certain it will change their lives. So let's go. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, it's in. We have to. Can I be out of range and do this? No. Oh, that sucks. If I have to be in range of the big worms. I miss you, anti-material rifle. Oh, they're tough. It's going to be hard to push with this. All right. That's really unfortunate, honestly. It's going to be real hard to push with that. If it takes like 6 rockets per, the range on this is not what I hoped for. I mean, it does the job. We are communicating our ire to them. But if I have to do this while being attacked, never mind, behemoth worms also exist. Why aren't you firing? Oh, because I'm out of bullets. That's hardly fair. So I'm not even going to be able to clear this out, and I'm going to need lots of rockets. And I mean lots of rockets. I wish there was a range module for this. I wish there did a lot more damage. Well, okay, that wasn't as fun as I'd hoped. I mean, I have no huge complaints about it. It's just, it could have been better, right? It could have been a lot better. All right, so now we gotta take care of ins and outs here, and specifically we have to work on tailings. I didn't want this to get to this point, but here it is. All right, fine. Oh, and I have some excess stone on me. There we go. Take this excess stone and just take it away, please. Okay, good. That's exiting the system. You're taken care of. Right. Gravel is exiting the system. You are fine. You do just fine. You're just a processing step. You need water in. So we got to go find our water line and drag it down. Oh, it sucks that I don't have a proper walkway. I know full well I have lots of water somewhere. Right here. So pushing is gonna suck. Like, am I gonna be able to clear out all of this? I don't know about that. Maybe it'll be easier than I think, but like, if it takes... I'll have to establish positions very close but out of range of big worms. Never mind behemoth worms. Yeah, I've got concerns. It's a good line for water. Right here, right below the wood? Why is wood going over there? I've already forgotten. So water comes this way. Good. Yeah, tailings. Oh, come on, man. Use a little intelligence. Up, 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 up. And a water line. Have we picked one? This is water, so we have not picked a water rail. I guess we will do right on the side of the ore. So right here. And good. Up we go. Oh, this is going to be very unfortunate when I have to... Here, let's just not do that. Think about the future. Other side of the ore rail. Let's try not to cause problems for myself in the future. Try to have some pity for your future self. Speaking of pity, we're gonna have to do this. Yeah, I was hoping the rocket launcher would be a very long distance gun. This needs water in, and this is our water in, and that's our pulp in. So we need another. So the struggle continues. I had hoped that this would be the end of struggle, and that we would only have sweet life from here on to our blessed reward. But instead, we must fight. All right, next up. You have all your ingredients. Good. You have everything, and you need tailings out. This is the problem right here. We have to make tailings processing. Tailings comes out here, tailings comes out there, and can I just get you out like this? Are you on a good line? This is not the last time we're going to have to deal with tailings. Put that up. I'm very tempted to go see if I have enough concrete in order to make this walkway, or make it out of a lesser crete, even stone bricks. Oh, stone bricks are bad. All right, a good line for tailings should be probably on top of the borax. And we're going to need borax here, so this is probably a mistake, but we'll work around it. Need more pipe. Oh, sad. Can't do it, huh? Okay, like this. What are you? Zinc reserve? So we're not going to run out of zinc anytime soon. That's fantastic. There's probably some iron bolides around here somewhere. That sounds familiar. What's that? Copper? Big copper monolith. Alright, awesome. Um, This is tailing, so it should come all the way to the outside. It should go very far to the outside, actually. Minions, remove these things from my sight. And then we're going to go down to tailings land over here. Structure to be determined. I believe I've settled on a proper way to handle tailings, but I have to build the entire area to make it happen. So, let's go get some more pipe. And then let's go pick up some more rockets. No, let's go see how much concrete's been made. It's going to bother me so much if I don't have a proper walkway, so let's go in. So this is all good. Like, here's tailings processing. And this is essentially what we're going to have to do, right? Like, we're going to need that. We're doing this exact recipe. Oh, and the problem was there was no pull, but I thought I could make a pull. All right. Anyway, I am babbling like a crazy man that I'm sure no one here understands what I'm saying. But it does make sense. Trust me. Trust me, bro. It's making more wall. I kind of have too much wall, don't I? So do that. And that'll run out real soon. That will increase the rate of concrete production. I should really increase the rate of sand production, because we are venting brick at this point. So yes, this should be increased. This is at the wrong position, really, but fine, I guess, you know? All right, sand production increased. It's still letting some through. Even if it eats that entire line, it probably isn't that bad. I mean, it's probably bad. Need a tank, right? Tailings tank. Okay, so let's look ahead. While I'm here, while I'm shopping, while I'm getting distracted, deflected, let's look ahead to the future and look at the recipes we're going to use to vent this tailings. And let's go grab the things we're going to need to make that happen. I think I saw duralumin, which is unfortunate because I'll have to run south to get that. All right, so tailings. Tailings. We have to get rid of you. This is the best, but it only works if you have natural iron oxide, and I don't have that collected enough right now. This looks okay. It makes benzene. This I'll do eventually. That's not today. Right here is what we're going to do though. Into Nextlit, which we will smelt up there. It'll be fine. And then tailings dust. So we need an evaporator. And then after that, we get a little bit of tailings dust, just a little bit. And so we will turn that into coal dust and a solid separator. And we'll just hoard this for right now. And eventually that ore will go up and join the ore lines. So we need a evaporator and a solid separator. Evap, thank you. Solid sep needs both iron and copper. And that will be our, oh, we need a bunch of tanks too. So maybe not that many tanks, just definitely one though. All right, so we need a tailings buffer right there. All right, so now as we approach our queue again, let's grab even more stuff while we're here. Let's grab more hands. How's the hands box going? This is I did not expect this to be the problem with the wall. Anyway, the problem is on iron, so as long as I address the iron problem. Oh, well, that's bad. Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to put this in my inventory. That's bad. So. Take that. 1 unit of stone, huh? Where can I vent exactly 1 unit of stone? I got rid of all this up here. You don't use stone. Do I have anything that goes in here? I should have put those bullets in a box. Oh well. All right. After careful consideration, I don't care. Let's go. We're going to go do this. We're going to grab some rockets because we feel unarmed, and to be unarmed is to be un-American. So over here, let's go grab these wondrous things we have asked the machine to make for us. There we go. 89 rockets on hand. It is surely not enough. There's a substantial rocket gap. I'm very pissed that the big worms can shoot me. Like, any assault I do is going to be predicated on laying down asphalt. I'll probably have to design some sort of assault pod with flamethrowers and guns that I'll throw down. Why did I put that in the walkway? Well, guess that's my fault, right? Alright, it's not the end of the world. So tailings come this way, and we will continue the life cycle of tailings. So right here, right here, right here, and we want to put tailings processing like out of the way. And like there's this shadow cast by the ore right here, and so I'm going to declare tailings processing to be like right here in this weird space. Here, bots. I desire all these things in my inventory. Bring them to me. So first off, we will put down a tailings tank. Just like right here in the shadow of the copper. Now we need a evaporator, right? What I want you to do is make raw nexolite out of tailings. And then the raw nexolite will just go in a box for now. I have to remember this exists. Then we need a solid separator. And I need you to sift tailings dust. No, not this. To rich dust? That's probably good. Where is it? For serious, where is? Coal dust? Yeah, this is what we want. And we will be doing one of you and one of you. You take titanium ore. And you take, what is the other one? Tin ore. Tin ore. Good. And right here, we have coal dust. And we will not even do a proper line out here. Coal dust has to make it onto this line down here. So we're bringing this south. And titanium just has to go also south. So we need a decent line south. Like there's titanium ore. I could just, all right, we will fix this. Oh, tech is crashing along. Methyl isobutyl carbonyl. To make methyl isobutyl carbonyl. I'm sure I will soon experience this horror. You'll come. Can you do this? Oh, loyal fish turbines. Still turning along. Even if the Augs have replaced you in my heart. Unfortunately, I am impinging on the copper here, which eventually will be a problem. Why am I doing this wrong? Specifically wrong. We must join in the titanium, and we need input priority from the left, because that is a waste product, and that is a primary product. All right, so good. Titanium vented. I need to get coal dust out, so we will use this line for coal dust. Yeah, like that, please. And then you can still connect, right? All right. Did I not pick up more of these? Oh, I had problems, and I'm doing this belt backwards. And tin and nextlit we just kind of accumulate until I bring tin and nextlit processing up north. And then we have a solution for the tailings problem. A good solution? Yeah, I think that is a good solution. You're going south, you're going south, you're going south, you are going south. But down here we have yet another problem. What I have anticipated. Look south. Coal dust? Coal dust? Where is my coal dust line? Right there. And you notice it isn't moving. It isn't moving because it goes to make activated carbon. And activated carbon goes to make refined syngas, and refined syngas has very little pull on it, so it's completely full up. So what we need is to vent refined syngas to keep that going 24/7, because it is now a vital part of the venting process. So congratulations, this system gets a promotion. This promotion means it will never stop working ever again. As is the case with many promotions, there will be no additional pay. Coal dust. Right there. And you go in, again, with input priority from the left. Good. And now that problem is taken care of, and now we move to the next problem. There is refined syngas. I have to get rid of this coal dust. I'll put it back in the tailings processor. Refined syngas needs to be burned. Gas is burned when it becomes glass. Oh, 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 the demon cliff. It no longer has dominion over this area. Look at this. It just goes away. I walked around it. Did you see me walking around it? Because I had forgotten the powers I have accumulated. Look at this. It's a whole new world. It's a flatter, better world. Like, this is suddenly in a weird spot. There's so much logistic space opened up. All right, that felt good. All right, so you are being run on light oil. Okay, so the refined syngas probably has to take over one of these. I'm thinking this guy, because he kind of sticks out. Oh, no, it's going to take over this one, because tar processing is no longer happening. Oh, it's going to be really hard to get out. All right, we'll find. No, it's going to be very hard to get out, because this area is a complete mess. All right, I embrace the mess, though. Here, let's not hate ourselves. Let's do this. All right, now we need an overflow valve. This is what we need right here. There. And now, like that, and up. We plug it into refined syngas somewhere. Bam! Bam! And the refined syngas will overflow and will make some glass, and most importantly, consume the refined syngas, requiring it be made again, which will eat up coal dust, which will provide the pull I need. Now, if I was a little smarter and a little less lazy, I would arrange it so that these valves only turn on when there is coal dust to consume. But yeah, I'm not doing that. And I probably need to do this, right? Because these are vents. Like I should redo all of this, frankly. The glass making area is very old, and what I need is an organized hierarchy of um, vent glass makers and primary production glass makers, and make it so that the vent glass makers are always going with preference, and the primary production glass makers only kick on afterwards. Why do I have explosives in my inventory? I mean, okay, the question is, why wouldn't you have explosives in your inventory? But I would rather have the inventory space. Thank you. Oh, rockets. Now we've got a party. Wish I was longer range. Like, if worms can outrange me, it means it's going to be really difficult picking my way forward. I might not be able to do actual clearances here. Just pick them off here and there in order to make the way straight for the uh, for the wall as it expands. All right, anyway, tailing's taken care of. Slimed iron, you're on your way. You need oxygen, you need borax. How a raw borax? Gotta get rid of that. And then now here we need borax and sand casting. So there's gonna be a single line here. It's gonna be borax and sand casting, and it's gonna be annoying. Speaking of annoying, is that I ought not have done that. Let's correct it. Let's not just leave it. Let's correct our problem before it becomes a bigger problem, right? Get it off the walkway. Just have a little care. We are not under huge pressure anymore. We can do things right. So, right here, and now we have to hook in. Now we use kind of crap pipe, come down here, and we hook it. Well, this is still bad because it has little nubs sticking out. All right, do it again. Do it again. And so the only hanging problem right now is that Tailings produces Nexalist, and I have probably do a warehouse down there, honestly. Or move Nexalit up here with priority. All right. Or prioritize moving Nexalit is what I'm trying to say there. But words be hard. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. So we have Tailings out. We'll see how big of a problem it's going to be. I imagine it's going to be kind of a substantial problem. So maybe Nexalit has to be after steel. Look around. That's much better. And what I was complaining about a second ago is here. We will bring down borax and sand casting on the walkway because it's just fine on the walkway. And you will get your borax in off this line, and you will get your borax and sand casting in off that line. All right, so getting closer. Okay. Okay. Borax is right there. It's really simple. What we can probably do, right? Well, yeah. Right here, I suppose. And put down there to there. And here, and jump as far as we can. Now, try to be a little aesthetic. And then dump on this side of this belt, please. And that takes care of that problem. Then we come over here and we get our sand casting. Looks like we're going to have just enough when it comes to... Oh no, I'm going to have to go back in. That's fine. We'll get this done today. We will. Right there. There's borax and sand casting. Okay, good. That takes care of everything down here. Now we need oxygen in. Good oxygen rail is probably right next to the iron ore. Because it's a little different from last time. It's right there. Up, up, up. Oh, up still. Nice. God, I love these pipes. Then we're going to need hot air down for the exact same reason. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, we can make more. Right there. And oxygen in. And just by that same token, we now obviously need hot air in. Good. Hot air, and that's the last. Why aren't you... Oh, sandcasting hasn't arrived. I'm running too fast. Best way to put the hot air is almost certainly right next to the sandcasting line, which I can use right now. No, unfortunately, I cannot. All right, gotta hop. Here, have sandcastings, have borax. Have everything you wanted. Oh, next to this, well, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right, because it's way down here, right? He tells himself. Obviously, that's not going to come back to bite me, right? I'm glad we're in agreement on this. I make great decisions. So over here, there. All right. We are now all hooked up, right? Except for the last and most important thing. Oh, we're out of belts. We have to take the produce and get it to market. So, unfortunately, we still have running to do. I have to run back and fill back up, and then I have to worm everything into the middle. That's not going to be fun, is it? No, it will not be fun, but it is necessary. So off we go. And then we will hook the power up, and then we will turn this machine on. And I don't know about you guys, I am super excited. It will solve the iron ore problem. I'll get rid of the borax. Take this. Take it away. You. Get away from me. The iron ore problem being solved will greatly improve everything. It'll improve the rate of science. It'll improve the rate of inserter production, which will in turn improve the rate of wall production. Everything will be better once Dad gets home. All right, so over here, right here, right there. Now we just have to turn in some flamethrowers and some turrets, which are part of a suit. We are not in this radar. All that needs to go away. And now we jog down here and we pick up. Don't need inserters, need belt for days. And I have to be careful about what I'm doing right now, because I don't want to end up with thousands of processed ore in my inventory. So I'm going to have to pick up all of this in a second here, very soon. So there's the plate line. So right here is our goal. We have to hit right here, but I'm going to leave it right here until all of this is drained out. So once this is actually complete and working, I have to run down here and I have to clip the ore going into the iron producers right here so that it can't take anymore. And then it has to leach out everything. And once that's done, I will take this out and turn on the new belt. So that is my plan. But the big problem is right here, city center. Well, I suppose with all the cliffs I just took care of, it's not going to be that hard. Bring it around here, over here, down, then through all cliffland, but cliffs don't exist no more. They're an endangered species. And then through here somehow, and then get to here. And then once I do that, I should probably clip the ore in, and then turn and start curating the machine. That is what you call a good plan, right? All right, hold on a second, I need a break. Okay, back. Gonna have to take another break in a couple minutes here, but I can lay down some belt first. So let's walk all the way back. Oh, look at this place. Nice and clean. Nice and clean up here. Oh, I'll get those cliffs later. Soon. Soon, I say. My only regret is I can't shoot a rocket at them to show how I care. So, over here, and down here, and then down here. And then main line out. Oh, let's not mess it up right out of the gate. I probably should have checked to see where's a good line. I don't want to go on top of anything with this. So these 3 lines are out. This looks like we should do here. We're definitely tapping this area to the south, the refined syngas area. And it's being burnt. That's what I wanted. Good. I don't know if this counts as a major achievement or not, or whether I should be doing this. Oh yeah, it's just weird looking nickel ore. Yeah, I don't know where this falls in the hierarchy of things I should be happy about, but it definitely feels like major progress. Setting up, oh no, maybe I was incorrect. What is that? What even is that? Coke? Well, the struggle is real. The struggle is here. Didn't think this was gonna be easy, eh? So, smuggle it right across. Oh, we're on the sulfuric acid line. That's fine. It's a modern line. Well, It's because I know this is going to come into play very soon. The era of sulfuric acid is at hand. Remember when we thought uranium was a real pain because you had to get a mining fluid to it? It's like, oh wow, that's so hard. But kind of live in a different world now, don't we? So down, ore. Okay. This is a very sloppy belt. Bus, rather. I am not proud of this at all. But the important part is we are getting where we need to go. start heading south now. Have to start heading to the factory, and this is logistics space, like actual, real, formal logistics space. I suppose I probably should have been dragging it around the outside, because out here is going to need iron too. But I didn't do that. I guess I feel bad about it. So we're going to occupy the same space as the hydrogen line for a little bit. Not forever, though. Just a little bit. This is why people come to this channel. Hours and hours of intense belting action. And this is all an utter mess, because this used to be in Cliffland. But someone took the cliffs away, and yet it's still hard. How is this a thing? But we've reached city center. Old factory core. Right, good. So over here, and now we find a line, right? This is our line right here. Yep, that is not our line. This is our line right here. Good, good, good. And we are. Where did we come in? Oh, right here. And we are in a bit of a tangle, aren't we? Well, nothing to do. Oh yeah, it's... Well, okay, let's untangle this a little bit. All right, we can make the world better, right? We have agency. We are not helpless watching our fates unfold before our eyes. We can take action. We can make things better / different. There. And I needed plastic anyway because I want to make containers. I'm proud of me for making the world better / different. So now, unfortunately, we have an issue. Maybe I did that on purpose to avoid this specific situation, but somehow I doubt it. So we will do a weird hop here. You will feel bad. Feeling bad completed. I have felt bad about what I did. Now we march the iron line down. I love how the factory evolves. I love how things change. I love how some materials are valuable in one moment and just trash, and then utter burdens in the next. I really like how ash went from something that I had to control to something I desperately needed. Oh, goal in sight, right? Right there, goal in sight. Right here, now I kind of have to get down, so we have to do this, which is completely acceptable. That's legal. Only I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. But I can make it work here. Well, maybe. The coal tangle is real. I'm going to have to pick up something. I guess it's going to be this. Alright, I can vent that immediately. Alright, success. Recycle everything. Discard nothing. Here, take this, take that, and I picked up that. Okay. I need to take a break. But before I do that, I need to enact that segment of the plan I talked about a minute ago. In that I have to come over here. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Are you in my way? No, you are not in my way. And I need this to run dry. So I need to cut off the ore deliveries to this area. So Irk and Irk. And that will slowly drain out now, and we will slowly work our way through all that. And we're still gonna keep steel going here for a moment, but in shortly, what? What? Yeah, I did just go out of my way to hit it. Shortly, I'm gonna have to replace steel as well. So all this stuff will come down. Oh, attacked? 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 Attacked along the wall. Ah, I kind of want to go look, but I also need to take a break, and I also have to get iron up and going because I just clipped it. So I will not do that. I will just go up and I will work on iron. I will let that attack go. But that was probably an expansion attempt, and it ran straight into the wall, and we got some things were damaged, but nothing was destroyed. So everything got lit the hell up and then died. Beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. Now I just have to make a hard shell of that, and we'll try to push forward occasionally, but I don't know if it's going to work. So last trick, take power, drag power north. Now we turn this machine on. Not yet. Turn the machine on, other side of break. Save game, pause, and I'll be back in a second. You won't notice anything. And back. Let's turn this machine on. Let's go. And go now. Oh, that needs power too, I suppose. We're gonna just be awkward about this. There we go. There we go. Right, you're working, right? Everyone's working. All right, so now we have processed iron. Oh, you also need power. Awkward again. Processed iron coming into the sorter coming over into the... No, it's getting sorted here. Some go into the impact crusher directly. Some come down here. We're not seeing... That's some that comes here. Yeah. And this makes iron 2. Iron 2 goes back up. Oh, we can't leave the leading edge here. Okay. Iron ore dust making its way down. So yeah, this is making it up to the impact pressure. Good. Now we are making a little iron slime here. Iron pulp. Oh, it's getting ahead of us. Oh. Oh, wait a second. You need fuel. Oh, that sucks. Oh. That throws this entire design, doesn't it? Because this is now in the wrong place, and this is now in the wrong place. I'll live with it. I will live with the shame. So power will come right here. Yeah, I forgot oxygen furnaces needed wood in. Dang. There's our unslimed iron coming on. Ah, sucks. Alright. I can make this work. I can make this work. I can make this work. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Okay. Pull the wood over. All the way over. Now we have to find a good line. And the good line appears to be right here. We'll share it with whatever this liquid is. Probably tailings. But because we're using proper pipe, it's no huge problem. I mean, it's kind of a problem. It's not a huge problem. Good and good. I have to get this online quickly because I turned off the other iron production. Kind of got a little ahead of myself there, maybe. All right, that's cool. Uh-oh. I chose a bad line. All right, we'll make this work. We'll make it work. Why is this belt going the wrong way? Why is everything not as it should be? All right, okay, good. And this just gets ugly right here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I always meant it to be like this. It was always supposed to be like this. All right, then the wood goes down, the gravel goes out, the stone is going out. Borax is not being used because it's not casting yet, but the wood is on its way. All right, let's skip ahead. And let's just assume the wood has gotten here. Oh, here, take more wood. There we go. We are now making molten iron from wood. And the wood is making its way into this. And then any second now, I said any second now, we don't have any unslimed iron. Have we seized up? Why isn't the iron slime getting vented? No water. How did that happen? How'd you not hook up to the water? Who was responsible for this? Send them to my office immediately. Oh, I didn't do that right either. What a mess. But still, a mess we can get out of pretty easily here. What? Oh, okay, that was my fault. That was, in fact, my fault. My bad, my bad, my bad. Glad it stopped me from doing that. Alright, there we go. Now, unslimed iron is running. We are producing tailings. There, this is running, that is running. You are running, and look, it popped. That is a hell of an amount of iron. So, oh, the wood hasn't fully arrived yet. Panic, everyone. Panic. Everyone should be panicking right now. No. Okay, so now like this. Now like this. And now like this. Now like that. All right, finally. That works up. Works out, works up, works over. There's a lot of unslimed iron ready to go. This stuff is very concentrated. You know, shouldn't this just be iron? Wouldn't you expect iron to be unslimed? No, looks like we're gonna be burning a lot of wood, aren't we? This is probably not what we want to do. You know? Or maybe it is. Who can say? Oh, we're gonna need better arms to vent here. Do you have any borax on me? This is very close to what I wanted. And it just runs and runs and runs, and that runs and runs. And you're getting iron pulp. 300 iron pulp into iron slime. That's a lot. Then up here it's slimed iron into unslimed iron. So I guess this is the main line. Looks like ball mill is a bottleneck. Ball mill. We can just take care of that right now, right? It's a substantial bottleneck. Yeah. Get rid of this stuff, get rid of that stuff. Throw this over here. then I'm going to have to run south and switch everything over, right? It's just on its face. Like one more of these, and we should have 2 belts totally saturated, right? I may have to put one on this side too. No, just I'll expand outwards, or I'll bring faster faster arms. All right, so right there, right there. We'll address this bottleneck. There, right there. Looks like you only really need one arm. Okay. Looks like you only need one arm here, but 2 looks better. Okay. Off you go. Do good work. Quite afraid that the wood is going to run out soon, but then again, it's very easy to get more. What's this take? 1 iron every 2 seconds? Maybe I needed 2 ranks of these. That would be very unfortunate if that turns out to be true. If there's a way to get faster ball mills. I don't know. We're going to have to leave a large amount of space here. But this is going at full blast. This is the new bottleneck right here. The classifiers, the sorters. Alright, this is going bop. Just a huge amount of iron being produced. Great to see. Alright. We gotta stop staring at this for the moment. We have to go look at the tailings processing area. Then we have to run back south and do the formal cutover. And then we're going to come back up here and we're going to optimize and we're going to prep for steel. I don't think I'm going to get steel online today, unfortunately. Oh, you need power. That was an oversight. Can I really not get through here for some reason? Oh, and tailings never made it into here. Oh, so this is incomplete. That's ugly, and that'll be a problem. So we had tailings, right? Right here? Tailings. Oh, you are full. So take care of this immediately. Okay. Glad I checked on this, eh? You know, they say trust yourself. How about I don't do that? How about I verify over and over and over again? All right, tailings in, next lit. Oh, you need to just only do next lit. Next. And actually, you are, well, think about the future. Oh. Alright, this isn't permanent, what I'm doing right here. I do a better one. By better, I mean both bigger and smaller. You understand what I mean, right? Try a storehouse. Right there. Why do you not? Oh, raw nextlet. Raw nextlet. Nex. Clean nextlet. Raw nextlet. There you go. Get that stuff out of there. And you need tailings over here. Tailings. Dust. There we go. Then this goes, and that goes. And we are finally venting appropriately. Nice. Okay, good. This is plenty of buffer space, I hope. It's actually filling up rather fast. Next lit has to be next. This tin is going to take a long time to tick up. The nextlet will fill up. All right, noted. Probably only have a couple. Well, I probably have like 5 or 6 hours of buffer there. The point is, it's not an eternal buffer. Anyway, let's go find our iron, right? Where's our iron line? Right there. Look at that. That's nice. That is better than what we have today. So over here, look at that. That's good. That's good, 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 good. And we are backed up because, all right, we have processed everything. So go. Now I need to pull up all of this. This stuff right here is ancient. I've laid this down so very long ago. Why is the... Oh, that's probably coming from the copper area. So I can't pull that up yet. I can't pull up the ash line yet. But soon. This copper will replace soon. That is what I want to see. Alright, so first step. Pick up all the inserters. Here, I have unskilled laborers for this. All the inserters need to be... Oh, don't pick up the pipe. I probably just clipped something, didn't I? Alright, good. Unfortunately, they're going to go and they're going to pick up every single item in all of these furnaces, which is a shame. So I gotta go get those before they waste a whole bunch of time. Alright, guys. How's my inventory? Inventory is fine. And I don't think I'm going to be able to touch this power line because it also does copper, right? But this is still substantial progress. Get it all up. Then we have to get rid of all this stuff in our inventory. We'll use the furnaces eventually. Oh, this doesn't. Oh no, we have to pick up this belt. Oh no. I don't have the inventory space for this belt. Help me. Help me. Alright, let's do it then. It's going to start spilling out everywhere. And like this sort of dirty power line right here, this is a thing of the past. Yeah, here we are. So we have a bunch of coal dust in here. Of course we do. Here, you work on that. Anyone want wood? Anyone want wood? Good. All right. Now we can see the iron line getting a tad intermittent. We're going to have to go up there and, oh, it's going to keep happening, huh? Yeah, simply going to keep happening. And we have coal dust somewhere, right? All right, keep going. It's going to be real interesting to see. Real interesting to see the graphs in a second here. Let's get this out of here. Tailings dust needs to go away. Okay, anyone here on interesting fuels? Oh, good. Yeah. And toss this turret in the turret. Oh, wow. We really aren't making very much. Again, that's an iron problem. But we appear to have solved said problem. All right, good. Tech. Now even more tech. Hydrocarbon cracking and reforming. Cellulose into gasoline. This is actually a pretty good reaction, isn't it? Because cellulose can be made just out of wood. Just gasoline out of wood. That's nice. This is probably useful as well. All right, get me these recipes. Is there anything on military that I need to care about? Explosives, which is off of, no. Rockets, military tech. Is there anything here interesting? Landmines? No, not interesting. Defender robots? No, not interesting. Distractor robots? I never understood these. Better fire is something I want to get into, but wow, there's two of them available. The first one does 40% more damage, and this one does, so 80% more damage is just available on flamethrowers. That seems like a fine idea. Floor tiles, why is this on military science? I don't know. Shooting speed, yeah, I want to get it. And there's another one right there. Get both of those. But the things I really like, there is no weapon that does what I want, which is what's the range on the tank? Cannon shell is, yeah, it's less range. Like, this isn't good at all. Like, that's been the problem with the tank. The tank always gets swarmed and just dies. I do not understand the appeal of it. So I want, so the real thing I'm looking for here is no, there's nothing interesting on military science for the time being. Just some power upgrades. There's no new toys. I have them all. I have to make do with what I have. I don't even think energy weapons will really help me that much. It's like laser turrets are good, but that's only 20 damage. And we're already shooting that. And it's going to be trivial to keep that shooting. So it's not such a huge pain, is it? All right, one more line. Look at all that iron. That's how you know something's gone right in your life. And that's how you know something's gone wrong in your life. Here, we're going to pick it up. We're picking it all up. There. Done for now. Obviously, oh, look at this nice loot. Beautiful. This is just an absolute filthy line. Anyone wants some coal? Who wants raw coal? All right, who wants coal dust? Anyone interested in coal dust? I've got coal dust in my pockets. Ah, there we go. And the wood I'll keep. All right, so good. We picked it up. This piece of history. We could have preserved it. Instead, we shoved it in a box and we got rid of it. Now look at this. Look at this just rain of iron coming in now. And admittedly, it's not coming in fast enough. So let's take a look at some graphs. Graph, please. Iron plate. We used to be right here, and we have added 50%, and we are not going to stop. But for the moment, we are going to continue rolling up the old infrastructure. Ooh. Yeah, we are not going to stop until we have a full belt of iron coming down. And after that, we probably need more. Because how does the iron reach the southern areas? You know, I know I drug it down there, but what route does it take? I don't think waiting for minions is going to be better here, right? I mean, admittedly, this feels good, but I don't think this is faster. All right, here you go, boys. Than just walking along and grabbing everything. But yeah, laser turrets are 20 damage, and I'm already doing 20 damage. And there's many more upgrades in the future, though I suppose I can't count that because there's also many more upgrades for turrets, for laser turrets. So all of this is obsolete. All of this has to come with me now. Feels great to take care of this problem. Oh, uh-oh. Too much in my inventory. So we will solve the problem. Or, I mean, that's not really solving the problem. If you're paying attention, that's really just kicking the problem down the road a little bit. But that's fine, right? That's fine, he insists to himself. Everything's okay. Okay, everything's not okay. Okay. So, best way to deal with this is take a box, put everything that we don't like into the box, and then forget the box exists. I'm sure we all have boxes like that. You know, secret shame boxes. Okay, come on, guys, pick up the pace here. I do not pay by the hour, I pay by the job. Right there, right there, right there. Right there, right there, right there. Box of shame grows heavier. Oh, I have more ore. That'll help. I mean, one day this box will empty, right? One day. Everyone, get on board. How much? The answer is not enough. Oh, look how many inserters I have. Wow. That's where the problem is. Back up to the box of shame. Into the box of shame, I put the Rylesia seeds. Into the box of shame, I put raw Nexlet. Alright, fine. He says as if he's compromising with anyone here. Oh, what are these? Bam, bam, bam. Maybe in sunnier days, I will come back and empty the box of shame. Maybe, maybe. Alright, so, and if we look around right here, why do we have, oh, because we were cleaning the moss off there. So we already have a shame box down here. Good to know. Yeah, half of these are mined out. All of these down here are mined out. This is a problem. And this is the stone line, which we cannot deal with right now. So again, up to the shame box, add to shame, and then we chase it forward. And then we head, pick that up, take this stone line, which no longer functions, and we head this way. Yeah, I don't think that's faster. It doesn't feel faster. Ugh, we are at terminal full right here. So let's go and let's deposit all these inserters. It'll be very useful next time we build the wall. But for right now are simply a sign of decadent excess. 23 flamethrowers. It's not enough. Tisn't enough. There we go. Pick it up, please. And here it joins stone from somewhere else. So this is where I pull this splitter and I declare this is all picked up. Picked up. All right, so let's answer that question I asked just a second ago. How does steel, iron plate reach? What's this doing? Oh, I see that's what's doing. Down here, maybe? Off that turnoff? Because it just kind of impacts down here, right? No, it keeps going. All right, so this is how it happens. And, yeah, it's not going well. So we need a lot more iron on the belt. We need to fill all this up. We need small parts to back up, which means all this stuff needs to be built. Which means, okay, understood. The important part is we have done level 1 improvement here. And now all we have to do is run up there. Let's grab some more steel. That's going to be required, right? Yes, yes it will. Grab some steel. And then we're going to start making buildings. And then we're going to build that entire area up there out. Probably going to need more ball mills. Not a fan of having to do 2 ranks of ball mills. How are we doing here? That would come with me to continue building out walkway. Should also maybe save it for next time I build the wall. Anyway, copper, take this from me, please. I have to go up and get rid of this 1 unit of tailings dust. And then iron optimization. We want a full belt and more, because then we take the molten iron and we turn it into steel. So a full belt and more. And I get to rip down the other side of things. All this is going to get ripped out soon. Ripped out and corrected. So up here at Tailings Processing Central. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. It's a problem that can be solved with another buffer, though, or even just wash it. Probably not wash it, though. Alright, so how are we doing? All this seems to be clacking along. Lead's doing fine. You are completely backed up. This is the new bottleneck. Oh no, ball mills all are the bottleneck. And this is also a bottleneck, so we need another secondary crusher right here, which I have. This isn't the bottleneck right now, but it will be a bottleneck soon. Pop, pop. I think it only needs 1 in and 1 out. And the other ones are simply, the other inserters are just vanity. Okay. And that will help that, and still we have, okay, this is actually a real problem because of, why aren't you going? Oh, you're backed up. You are the problem now. Hydro classifier. Are you a problem? No, not really. Hydrocyclone, hydroclassifier. Oh, we're gonna have to go get more. Gonna need more iron. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I know we're stealing from the future right there, but it's fine. I can do that. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with this behavior. Nothing wrong at all. Take all that. Okay, good. Oh, and this is going to take a while because I don't have small parts on me. All right. Stop that. Oh. Uh-oh. Again. I was gonna run and get small parts, but I had picked stuff. Ah! All right, fine. We'll clean up that mess in a second. We have to head all the way down and grab our small parts from literally the other side of the factory. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have to build a bunch more buildings. Probably gonna be 2 more hydroclassifiers. Probably 3 more hydroclassifiers. Just to keep up with the iron dust. But that again is fine. It'll be okay. I swear it will be okay. Everything will be okay. The next let's backing up. That's going to be a huge problem as well. So here we are, literally on the other side of the factory. At least it doesn't take too long to get here. So first here, take some, oh my god. You, take a stack of that. Here you, take a stack of this. Hey you, take a stack of this. Hey you, 1, 2, 3. Good, now we're full up. Hydro classifier. Yeah, all of you come with me. Now I have some space, pick up that and that, because it will get used. And look at that, it's so much faster. How are we doing on copper? We're doing just fine. Now we run all the way back. We clean up our embarrassing little explosion. Actually, while we're here, we snag some more duralumin. And we snag some more copper. So I think that's probably going to be needed. I should have gotten this processed iron out of my inventory. I didn't have the presence of mind. Interesting that that lamps are now a bottleneck. Why? Iron plate. That's why. That's because the iron system has too great a load placed on it. I may have to do 2 belts of iron. I may, God forbid, have to research better belts. I'll do 2 belts before that because it's easier to go over existing belts with newer ones than it is to put down a whole new belt. So I might as well do that now if it's what I need to do. All right, run. Pass the lead, pass here, clean up. No, wait. Take this, chuck this out. Excuse me. Pick up our embarrassing mess. See if we can do it without snag. We did snag borax. All right. Okay. Just breathe. 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 Oh, we're going to have to pick up all this anyway. All right. So we picked up a lot of stuff we didn't want to. We'll be able to get out of this, right? It's still good. It's still good. No, not here. That isn't good. So unslimed iron is... We need another oxygen furnace. Oxygen furnace. We're probably going to need another one after this. Because we're going to put in a hydroclassifier here and a hydroclassifier there. No, wait. We're going to double this one, maybe triple this one. How backed up are we here? I mean, we will be backed up. And the next answer is how backed up are we here? Oh, we are backed up now. So this is what? A centrifuge? That's unfortunate because those are expensive. Centra. You. Not the other one. You. Alright, so this is very close to working 24/7. Close, but not quite. Well, it can't vent before it has to run again. So yes, it is running 24/7. So casting machine, which we can't do because no intermetallics. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second, right? Hydrocyclone, no. Hydroclassifier. You go right here, and you go right here. I have to be very careful about where I draw the line next on this to start the next one, because and it's just going to produce more tailing. Oh, I don't have any pipe on me because of all the things I built. Yeah, this is going to be kind of delicate, isn't it? And then there. And we will leave space right there. Space right here. And now you have to come across. And bop, 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 bop. And then just right to there. And bop. And then these merry fellows will get to work, right? You need the dust. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you also need water in. That goes right there. So a water rail all the way across. Water in, pipes over, light it up. And light this up. And you need unslimed iron out. How are you doing that, actually? Oh, because it's sharing. Where's your tailings out? There's tailings out. All right, good. So now you're working, but you don't have enough inputs. Don't worry, I gotcha. Now this is going. All right, so that's going to stop being a bottleneck, meaning this will now start being a bottleneck. Centrifuge. I'm very unhappy about having to run another one of these. Because they are so power hungry, but I guess I can just put in more augs. You know, there's always more augs, right? And right here, you just need 1 out. 2 is vanity. Oh, and this takes a while too. All right, Sue, need to get our pipes over. No, don't cross the streams. End up with another demon. Good. And now light it. And enjoy watching all my power drain away. Drain away. Right there. Centrifuge. Yeah, you're eating everything. All right, so situation better, right? Now we need another oxygen furnace right here. They are hard to think about. We're just going to be drinking down wood. I have to do something about that, right? This isn't going to be able to last, this level of wood consumption. Why didn't this get picked up? Oh, because I also messed it up. That might have been why. Okay, good. And now you need this, right? Right there. No, more than that. Borax and just borax here. And you need to vent out right here. Good, good, good. Right there. Alright, what's stopping me from making another casting machine? Intermetallics. Alright, we'll hook this up and then we'll go do that. Honestly, we should be doing that right now, but because this machine is just going to move the bottleneck right there. That's good. All right, so ball mills. I have to fetch intermetallics. The value of the logistic network sometimes cannot be overstated. So run. Then we have to do something about the next. Rubber is going fine. Remember when rubber was such an exotic bottleneck? I had to beg for rubber. Beg for... Oh, I wanted to look for something. Formic acid. I wanted to look. Right now we're getting it from Varrox. But now I can get it from this, which just renders Varrox obsolete. Like, I have all of this stuff, right? Is that an attack? That is an attack. It's right over there. I should go look. Like, this is all a problem right here. It's a big problem. Are we backed up? No, we're backed up on brains now. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, it's all a problem. And brains need to be rendered down to lard. And that's a... Okay, I keep saying that's a problem because it keeps being true. Oh, no behemoths. Was this an expansion attempt? The pollution is nowhere near. Yeah, just ripped them up. None of them even got close. Just got a couple pukes on it. So that was actually really good. What else? I have screeners in my inventory. I gotta be mindful of that. I gotta get rid of the fish turbines. I got some ball mills. I need to check before I make next time. Get the feeling I have that problem. Just build something new. But just look in your inventory. You might already have one. No, build it now. Do it. Yeah, I'm what's known as a difficult boss. See, what's worrying me is it's not doing this very fast. What's the Nexlit iron? Oh, Nexlit iron special alloy. What's the keyword in that? Iron. What didn't I have? Iron. So that makes perfect sense why that Ed shuddered to a stop. So let's see. All right, I want all that. And we head north. This is long overdue. Is this right? No. But it will be used over and over again. Oh, and I used all of it. Sucks. Alright, so let's take a look at hacked. Hacked. Yeah, automation science pack dipped way down. That's when I turned the iron off. And now it's way up. Are we bottlenecked on iron still? No, we are no longer bottlenecked on iron. That's what I was looking for. And I haven't even added the second casting machine yet. Speaking of casting, why can't I do you now? Because I used all the refined concrete! Okay. Okay, happy face time. Just make sure to put on your happy face and never, ever take it off. Let's go! Alright, let's go get some more refined concrete because I built myself a walkway because I was feeling lazy. Alright, there we go. Casting machine. Casting unit. I didn't have one, right? Here. I had jaw crushers for days. Let's visit the Island of Shame, which we throw out the gas turbines, the fish turbines. They don't deserve it, but it's what has to happen. The oil burner and the gas refinery. Oh, nice. The gas refinery I might use. The oil burner I won't. Oh, I should get rid of that too. Nice. Logistic robots? No. No, that's not going to happen. Kind of curious about mounts. Like, Crawdad. Big docile arthropod with heavy armor. consumes fish. Is it fast? Can I shoot rockets from it? I mean, I'm kind of obligated to try this, right? I have to make cDNA for it. It's probably going to be a waste, but like... Big armored arthropods, they're domesticated for riding. Their strong shell can easily ram and destroy trees and rocks, equipped with modular equipment, support. So it's like... They probably don't have any weaponry. Can I fire my weaponry while riding it? Because if so, like, okay. We gotta find out. Because that'll help clearances a lot. If I can combine the speed of the car with rockets. I came here for a purpose. And that purpose was to get rid of this singular object, and then this singular object. And now just close my eyes and run away. That is an entirely reasonable way to engage with the world. This way, this way. It really bothers me that recipes require either concrete or refined concrete. Like, if the recipe requires concrete and you have refined concrete, you should still be able to make it. I know that the integration with Galdox mod has kind of petered out, but that is just required, I think. Like, it is the most frustrating aspect of Factorio, in my opinion. In fact, you have superior materials, but you can't use them because the recipe can only work with inferior materials. It is a problem. And you are full up and more. Casting machine. And here we have this should be exactly what I need, right? Well, not need, want. Dup. And then a little nipple here. And then up to there. And then up to here. And over. Ready to rock, right? It's time to cast. I'm gonna cast. Oh no, wait, we have to put in borax and sand casting stuff. Wonder if any of that is ever going to become a bottleneck. Surely not, right? So good. Now you are going and you are going, and I can't wait. Oh, that's a problem now. There we go. Can't vent, no space on belt. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Absolutely perfect. Why aren't we... Has to be in this side, I guess. So we put one... This goes on one to far side, this goes on far side, this goes on near side, this goes on far side. So we are unbalanced in that regard. What we need is one of these sets of belts to go near side. How can I make that happen? Well, maybe I can't. Quick, Factorio puzzle experts, tell me. How to balance the belt sides here to get a solid wall of iron. I guess I have to give up that and do this, right? And that still doesn't really work, right? Like output priority to the right to put it on the top by default. Does this work? Let's just watch it. Just watch the thing we've made. See, this is what we want right here, but it's not quite lasting. That's going to be just this end of this episode, just staring at this machine. Let's go up to the top and come back. Do I have anything that needs to be thrown in? No, strangely. All right, up here, the ore is coming in. It's being consumed. These 4 ore crushers are just overwhelming these. This is the new bottleneck right here. No, it's not. Ball mill is. No, it looks like it's slowly consuming. So classifier or screener is the bottleneck. So we'll try to get ahead of this and add a new screener. And it's 3 arms because it might be 3 outputs. And we have to prepare for the worst case scenario. Alright, so this will add a little more. Oh, that's unfortunate. Iron braid. There you go. I hate it when they just see the material just sitting on the belt. Alright, so the ball mills are probably now the next bottleneck. So we'll just add one more. Just one more. Up, 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 up. There we go. And that's going, and this is consuming all of that. So this hydroclassifier right here probably isn't needed. Maybe with another ball mill it will be. This is going, these are both going, so that works. Well, and we just have no, we don't have the same wall of unslommed iron, so this is, the bottleneck definitely was at the screeners. And right now, the molten iron is still lots of pressure right here. So let's take a look, fluids, molten iron. How are we doing on production and consumption in the last minute? So we're consuming it faster than we are producing it for the moment. So, but we've hit the goal, right? Like, this is what we wanted. Up, 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 up. And just occasional hitches, right? Very occasional. The arms are the bottleneck. And I'm prepared to let them be the bottleneck because honestly, this looks cool. All right, so we have a full belt of iron being produced. Iron plate. So look at this is lovely. Nice and steady forever. Just nice and steady. And then we were at 280 forever. And now we've leapt up to like 900-ish. 900-ish. So we've tripled our iron production, and that's the number I look for. I look to triple things when I increase them. Bottleneck is still the ball mill. Well, kinda is the ball mill. I should probably put in one more ball mill and one more screener. And then I have to increase all this again because I also need it to take care of steel for me. So we are nowhere near done. Well, we are probably going to be done for the day. I should go take a look at tailings and probably put in a warehouse to contain all the next lid I'm making, because I have to be able to walk away from this for just hours and hours and hours. And I don't feel I can do that right now. And I'm so hesitant to put in another line vertically right here because I don't know how far this has to expand. And yes, I can just rebuild this again in line with everything, or elsewhere, just have another unit. I'd prefer not to have to run all that infrastructure. So, not really a fabulous solution, but we have made progress today. Definitely. What to call this? Greater iron, I suppose. Summon greater iron. You're just power problems all over the place. Definitely industrial iron here. We're not drinking down the entire ore belt yet, but it looks like that if I add another rank, we probably would be. But we've pushed the bottleneck all the way back to the jaw crushers. So let's take care of that problem, right? So you want in and in, then 3 out, then 2 out. No, thank you, please. Oh, I probably should have blueprinted this. Even though this is a pretty easy one, right? Yeah, this is blueprintable. I should have done that. Ah, well. It's hard to get, it's hard to get into the mindset of using bots after you have been without bots for so long. So good, 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 good. And bop, bop. And now you need power. There you go. Jaw crush, please. This will give us more processed iron, and this will hopefully not be the bottleneck. And is this iron ore belt just moving? We're consuming the entire iron ore belt? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, actually, maybe yes. I consider that a unalloyed victory right there. Are we both churning? Probably using a lot of water, right? These aren't all churning. We're ball mill limited right now. This is going, but it's not stacking. It's kind of, well, probably just at capacity. Wood isn't running out, which is a relief. And this is, oh, there's some holes. I don't like that. That is not how it should be. This one's having trouble venting everything. It had 99 in it. Yeah, look at that. It can't vent because I took an arm off, I guess. I suppose I shouldn't have put them so close. Hmm. Hmm. Should I fix this? I think I should probably fix this. This pattern is proving troublesome, so I will give it some more space. Oh, thrown off by the belt. We are now in the land of artistry, no longer in functionality. This is about making things pretty. All right, pick all that up. And then casting unit. Like this, right? And we don't need this anymore. We just need you to impact straight down. And then, actually, we're going to make it actually pretty. And this will do the same. And then right here. Then we can use all arms at all times. Like this, and like that. And copy. And you leap up, and you get your material there. And you leap up, and you get your hot air there. This is probably using a lot of hot air. That's what's probably going to be the next bottleneck. I only have one hot air generator. There is only one way to generate hot air, and it's dumb. There's no other way to put it. Just dumb. How is hot air? It seems like pressure's fine for the moment. All right, so this is now perfectly balanced. We have two entire ranks putting on the far side and two entire ranks putting on the near side. So, yeah. And now it's pure. It's pure and good. And we are still, we need molten steel. That's what we need. This is another oxygen furnace. Oxygen furnace, and then another casting machine. I think I only need one of those for right now. And the molten iron is overflowing. This is where we're backed up, which is exactly where I need it to be because I'm about to double this again, right? So right there and down to here. Let's give this some space. Well, wait a second. We have to look at what we need. We need molten steel. We don't have enough coke. We're going to have to go do something about the flue gas. Oh, excuse me. Flue gas. Flue gas becomes... Oh, we just need a filter to get rid of it. Probably a whole bank of filters, unfortunately. That's not a fast operation, and this produces a lot of it. So filters go right there. 1, 2, 3, I say. Filters are right here. Probably in a rank of 2, like this, because I'm paranoid. Filter flue gas to nothing. Just get rid of it. No. 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 Where is it? Yeah, right there. It says it makes ash, but it doesn't, so, you know, perfect. All right, now casting machine, or oxygen furnace. And that's probably not where I want to put it, right? So let's... Now, I want you to make molten steel for me. So what we need oxygen in, we need molten iron in, and we need coke in. And it makes 2 fluids. So coke comes in right here. We're not doing this today. We're just fleshing this out. And so we have this line which comes in like this, and then we'll go out. And then we need an iron rail, and then we need a flue gas rail. So strangely enough, I put this down exactly where it needed to be. That is strange. Flue gas goes in the center, and it connects up to this rail, which is right here. Oh wait, I didn't. That's fine. These two can be moved up. Should have had the bots do it. Filter. Up, up, up. And we will filter out this shameful material. And then bop, bop. Give me some more of those. And then after this, a casting machine. Casting machine needs to make steel. So we need sand casting, and you don't even need borax. You don't need anything. You need sand casting in, and a molten steel rail. Oh, we did not do this correctly. And a hot air rail. Yeah, we didn't do anything like this. Anything like it correctly. So right here, and then 1, 2, like that. Bots are great. I missed you, bots. So we have a hot air line right there. Now here's the problem, right? I might have to extend all of this because of like 4 more stages of steel production, and there's not room. There just isn't room. So that's a challenge for another day, I think. So right there. And then we will have steel. Not in great quantities, but steel. That's all I'm going to run there. And then this is fine, right? You just need oxygen and you need molten iron. Molten iron will come down. That's great. Then you need a whole lot of coke, and I don't got it. All right, this is going to be the first thing. Why is it broken up like this? Excuse me. I get missed a couple spots. Do I need to do another casting? Oh, are we not? We don't have enough arms in? Was that what I was seeing there? I thought I saw that. Well, we're not going to let that even be rumored to be a problem. This guy can't vent. This guy vents all the way. This implies you're short sometimes? I don't understand that. Yeah. Let's take a look at the graphs again, and then I'm going to call it for the day. I'm just going to wrap. Iron plate. Yeah, we're hovering in the mid 900s. High 900s, it looks like. No, looks about 900 on average. That's good. And we are backed up on what? We are not backed up on why we stopped. Why we stopped. Why we stopped. Why we stopped. Because I was dumb. Who saw this? Who saw me do this and let me do this? And then it all goes down the... Oh, there's so much process iron on the stone line. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought I did good. I did not do good. And now I have to... Oh, crap. I thought I was going to wrap here, but I am not. All right. Okay. All right. We can fix this, right? Here, put this here. Put this there. We can fix it, right? We can make this better. Just everybody stand still. We can fix this. We just have to chase this stone belt and pick up everything along it for a very long time. Oh, and it's going to be absolutely clogging. Yeah, see if we can get ahead of it. I don't think we can, but maybe. Maybe, right? We gotta hope. Okay, no, I spent a lot of time messing around with that steel stuff. I don't think so, guys. And now, here we go. It's all the way in this, and here we are back in the core. Yeah, here it is. It's coming in. Some of it's definitely getting up there, right? No. Some of it's going down there. That's bad. That's not good. All right, so there is no getting ahead of it. It is the complete belt. Oh, it keeps going. Oh no. Where is this going? I'm going to be finding processed iron on this forever. This is probably going over to the latex area, right? All right. All right. We can fix it. We can fix it. It's probably all jammed up. No, wait, we are ahead of it. We are. Okay, think quick. Think quick. Think build more steel boxes. Think get these guys out. You are only to pick up this. And you guys should be able to clean this, right? You guys are fast enough to do this, right? Okay, good. I trust you. So that will clean this entire line, right? Hopefully. Okay, so over this way. Run this way. Yeah, all this will be cleaned. all will be clean. I am going to be finding processed iron in weird places from now until the end of time. And so this is good, this is good, and this is good. Oh, look, no stone is making it past here. That's probably bad. Here, take that. So all this is okay. This is okay. And we'll do this again right here. Right there, right there. And that'll take care of this branch once I manually clean it. Here, take this. Take this, take that. Pick up more. All right, so now that'll be clean. Oh no, one made it through. I can't count on this. Okay. Okay, can't count on it. Can't count on anybody nowadays. Okay. Luckily, the other one is so slow moving, I probably actually can't count on. All right. I accept the punishment. Okay. Maybe that's okay. Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's haul this all back north, and then I'll try this all again. I want to go look at the next lit right now and see how screwed I am. Suspicion, highly screwed. Yeah, over here. Go take a look at waste processing. Look into our future. It's not that bad. It honestly isn't bad at all. Alright, I can forget about this for a little bit. Not forever, mind. For a little bit. Remember, disasters are of our own making. We are masters of our own fates. Alright, so look right here. We are now completely overwhelming the automated screeners. The automated screener... Uh-oh, we need impact pressure. Can't make it. We need more iron. Oh, I need small parts, I think. Well, no. I don't need small parts because I have small parts. But impact pressure right here, I will make one. I'm going to have to pick up a lot of iron, but don't worry. It's close at hand. Straight from the caster. Still hot. I'm burning. Now, okay, impact. Oh, now I can make two. Thanks. Thanks, guys. All right, so things are fun. Things are good. I'm happy. How's the molten iron situation? Oh, looks like we are run slow. Well, no, because it's all jerked up right here. If this was moving at full speed, things would be different. So I'll get an impact pressure and we will knock loose the next bottleneck. And then, it's like this is almost a bottleneck right here, the secondary crusher. Probably need another arm. That's what the problem is there. To keep it going 24/7. Ball mills, well, don't pay any attention to any of this because it's not. It's contingent on what's going on right there. I suppose I'll rip out steel entirely when I have to expand this and put steel somewhere else. Probably over on this side, like in this area, because I can't really see lead taking up all of that. And if it happens, I'll be sad. This is still such a wonderful building. I'm happy just looking at it. Just, Whoever designed this, great job. Yeah. And we almost have our materials. Yeah, the wood is a problem. Oh, we completely backed up? Is the belt completely backed up? We're gonna go look at that. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna quit real soon, but like I can't stop myself. I have serious diagnosed medical issues, right? All right, Sue, you gotta come over here. And then our impact pressure. Well, no, this isn't what I want. I want to do the inverse of this. So what I do is cut these guys and do that. Now I'm thinking with bots. And that just worked, right? All right, impact pressure number 2. Yeah, it even assigned everything correctly. Nice. And now this just broke loose the bottleneck, the floodgates rather. Now that's working. Okay, good, 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 good. And I am not sure what the next bottleneck is going to be. I probably shouldn't inquire into such things, but this is very satisfying right here. This is a correct design pattern. And it doesn't matter because we're completely locked up. So let's go see what's going on down in science area. And then for reals, I'm going to wrap up. Oh, and we're about to get another tech. Great play session overall. Solved the iron problem, had fun expanding that out, suffered 2 attacks, neither of which caused me any problem whatsoever. Nice. Skipping bots, don't care. Yeah. I already have a centrifugal pan, though. Was this recipe already somewhere else? Centrifugal. Yeah, the recipe's in 2 places. Weird. Anyway, research that tech. We researched a lot of tech today. We had a plan. We executed the plan. Everything is flowing along really nicely. Solid. Oh, we need to, yeah, it's already set up. Good. Takes from the right side. Solid wall of iron there. Solid wall of iron there. Everyone gets as much iron as they can take. That's good. Yeah, we are not bound on iron here anymore. We're now bound on bricks again. That's awesome. I mean, no, it's not really awesome, but it's kind of awesome. Automation sciences fell because we got through the bricks. But things are good. Things are real good. Let's go take a look at the brick makers and see how they're doing. This looks busy. Oh, with with abundant with an excess of rich clay. Now sand is the bottleneck. How's this work? We can't really keep those going 24/7 because of soil generation. Yeah, that's fine. So I have to add like 1 more sand generator to each. Well, no. It's just the next thing to do is to add more sand, which is not important right now. it's important overall, but it's not important right now because I don't have any vital tech. I've got such a backlog of infrastructure to implement that tech is honestly irrelevant, except in the fact that it keeps the factory running. So good. One last look. Pollution is doing just fine. I have a rocket launcher. Next up is steel production, and then shutting down all of this over here. And then I build the wall some more. That's what happens next. After the wall comes over a bit, we see we're probably going to use this right here as our first clearance target, and then maybe just these guys, or maybe just keep going and see if what happens. Because we want to anchor to the water over here, but I don't know if these rockets are going to be enough. Maybe I try building this crawdad and see what happens. Crawdad. If I can't shoot while using it, though, it's useless. We'll find out. Anyway, this has been more than enough playtime. Fantastic session. Everything went well. Next time, I do it again. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.